Across national major roads, there is a high presence of traffic officials and members of the South African Police Services. Some motorists have also expressed their satisfaction about the visibility of traffic officials on the major roads. Whilst people are driving to SABC headquarters in Moria in Limpopo, others are making their way to Rustenburg and Kuruman. Traffic volumes have increased at the Ramatlabama border post between South Africa and Botswana in the northwest. Travelers, mostly churchgoers, are making their way into the country to celebrate their Easter weekend. The pilgrimage have commended South African officials for what they say was a quick crossing. For an update, we are now joined on the line by Road Traffic Management Corporation spokesperson, Mr. Simon Zwane. Simon, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Good Friday. How is the traffic looking there on the roads at this stage?
Traffic is beginning to subside in the provinces of origin. That's like Gauteng and the Western Cape, but it's busy on the roads that are the receiving provinces, Limpopo, KZN, the Eastern Cape. Those roads are still busy. We are though concerned about the numbers of people who are driving under the influence of alcohol, those who are driving without licenses.
So have you made any arrests at this stage, sir?
Yeah, there are arrests. They've already arrested more than 300 people for driving under the influence of alcohol. And then there are more than 200 drivers arrested for driving without licenses. This is the highest number of people driving under the influence, without driver's licenses we've seen. We generally don't arrest so many people with driving without licenses. So we're concerned about that.
All right, and let's talk about what you are actually checking for when you do your stops and searches, sir. What should the motorists be wary of when they come through to any roadblock or any stops where you are conducting these searches?
We are looking for possession of licenses. We have SABC with us also. We're looking at possession of drugs and other things, because we can't neglect crime on the roads at any given time. So it's a complete search that will include also those people that may be having illegal substances or whatever, illegal possession of substances, guns and all of those.
All right.
We are just concerned at looking also at the roadworthiness of vehicles that are transporting people.
Mr. Zwane, do tell us, have you been able to identify any places as hotspots? Because as we know, the Road Traffic Department will identify those few and try to give more manpower to those areas that are considered to be the hotspots. Any ones that you can highlight perhaps for us at this stage?
Yes, we have identified hotspots. These are at this stage those areas that have got informal settlements because of high pedestrian fatalities that occur on those roads. Around the N2 in Gauteng with the past Lenasia, in KZN the roads going to the north, past Stenga. Also in the eastern we have hotspots for areas that have got stray animals.
All right, Mr. Zwane, thank you so much for joining us. That was Mr. Simon Zwane, the Road Traffic Management Department spokesperson, Gauteng, talking to us about some of the traffic volumes as people make their various pilgrimage to various destinations for this Easter weekend.